Hello guys, this is Imad again. How's your new year going? 2018. I hope you've been having a good year so far. Today I have a new lesson for you, and it's going to be on multiple choice questions in the IELTS reading section of the exam. An important thing to remember when answering these kinds of questions is that you are not looking for an answer. For example, if I ask you, when was the first car invented, then you can go back and scan for the answer. In this case, in the case of multiple choice questions, you're not looking for answers, but you are verifying the truthness of the information. You're verifying if the information you have here is correct or incorrect. And based on that, you will eliminate at least two of the answers and then think of the other two. Here we have the question. Research completed in 1982 found that in the United States, soil erosion. Here we have some basic words that we can highlight. Here we have 1982, and here we have United States. We do have soil erosion, but those two words are easier to find in the passage, where you will also find the answer. If you look quickly the way I do it, you will be able to find the words United States in this line here, United States, and then here we have 1982. And I don't really care about soil erosion in this case, because now I know that the answer is going to be here. Okay, now I'm going to read each sentence and verify if it's true or not. So in 1982, in the United States, soil erosion. Okay, actually you can tell that the word erosion means something bad, right? Reduce the productivity of farmland by 20%. So we have the word productivity and we have farmland by 20%. We do have the word productivity here. If we read the sentence, the United States, the most careful measurements have been done, discovered in 1982 that about one-fifth of its farmland was losing topsoil. So I'm not really sure about the sentence. I'm going to leave it for now. Or you can put a question mark. B, was almost as severe as in India and China. Do you have India and China here? We do. All right. If we read the sentence, topsoil in India and China is vanishing much faster. This is a key word here, much faster. Here in the question I have as severe as, which means on the same level. So I'm going to eliminate this because it's not going to be equal to this. All right. Now I'm done eliminating one answer. So I move on to C. Was causing significant damage to 20% of farmland. This sounds right, but I'm still not sure. So I'm going to leave a question mark. I'm going to move on because remember, we do have 20%, which is one-fifth. And we do have significant damage, which is losing. The last one could be reduced by converting cultivated land to meadow forest. I can easily remove this one because really there isn't any information about it here. So eliminate. We eliminate B and D. Now we're left with A and C. Which one sounds more right to you? You're right. It is C, because here I have the word damage and I don't have the word damage here. So it is the right answer because I have losing, which is equal to damage. For question 11, I have by the mid-1980s, and notice the word mid and not 1980s alone. By the mid-1980s, which means the middle of the 1980s, farmers in Denmark. So I have keywords, I have Denmark and I have mid-80s. So we have Denmark. Quickly I'm going to look for that word, and it's here, Denmark. I do have the date 19 or the year 1980s, but it's not the same as the mid-80s. So I'm going to look for more. Denmark in the period 1960s to 1985. 1985 is similar to mid-80s, and that's the one I'm looking for. Farmers in Denmark used 50% less fertilizer than Dutch. So we have a comparison between the Dutch and the Danish. So we have Denmark increased in the Netherlands. Netherlands is equal to the Dutch, right? But here we have by 150%, which is not equal to 50. So I'm going to eliminate this one. Sentence 2 or B, used twice as much fertilizer as they had in 1960. Twice as much. And fertilizer, right? So in Denmark, fertilizer use doubled in Denmark. So it does sound right, but I'm still not sure because I still have two more sentences to read. So I'm going to leave a question mark here and move on to C. Applied fertilizer much more frequently than in 1960. We have frequently, but really it sounds too general. Whenever you have an answer that's too general, eliminate it right away because it's too general and you're looking for something more specific. D, more than doubled the amount of pesticide. Yes, doubled. We have the word double, but what? Doubled fertilizers, and it's not the same as pesticide. So I'm gonna end up eliminating D and ending up with the answer B. And this is the best way, guys, to answer these type of questions to save time, because these do take a lot of time to answer if you read everything. Question 12. Which of the following increased in New Zealand after 1984? After 1984, right? Where do we have the word or the country New Zealand? We do have it here, right? So we're going to verify whether these options are true or not. Here we have 1984. A study of environmental effects noted that. So here we have farm incomes. We need to find out if farm income or incomes increased or not. We're going to look for the word farm incomes. Alright, reading on, found that end fertilizer besides, followed, prices, cut the farm incomes. I have it here. What do I have before farm incomes? We have the word cut. Does cut equal increase? No. So I'm going to eliminate this answer. Next, B, use of fertilizer. What happened to the use of fertilizer? Has it increased or not? Let's look for the word use of fertilizer. The removal of subsidies also stopped. Land clearing and overstocking. Actually, if we go back here, you can see fertilizer use, which is the same as use of fertilizer. And before it, we see the word fall. A fall in fertilizer use does not equal increase, so eliminate this one too. Overstocking, I did read that. Subsidies also stopped. Land clearing and overstocking. So overstocking has been stopped, does not equal increase. I'm going to eliminate C, and I'm ending up with D, which is the correct answer. So guys, this is the way to answer these types of questions, is that you're verifying information rather than looking for a specific answer. Try to eliminate two of the answers as fast as you can and moving on to the sentence that could be the answer. So guys, I hope you learned something from this lesson, and in the next lesson I'm gonna talk to you about IELTS table completion, where you have a table and you have to complete the information in the table. As always, please share and subscribe and follow. You can follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.